I'm Marge Murphy, founder and owner of Acadia Lead Management Services. Welcome to MargeTV. It's been a while since we've gotten together, but we love to share stories about the B2B marketplace and whatever's going on around here at this particular time. So right now we're at a very exciting time in Acadia. We're going to be moving into some new office space in downtown Dayton, and along with that we decided to refresh our branding and our logo. Luckily for us, we had the wonderful creative knowledge from one of our interns from the University of Dayton, Delaney Bak, who came on board this spring, and she has been able to really give us a brand new look and feel. So Delaney, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, of course.
I just love looking at our new logo and really understanding how you were able to take it from something that was kind of old and not really exuding the meaning of Acadia and bring it to this new level. I know it's probably hard for you guys to see our new logo, but wait till we have a big splash with our social media and you'll see it up front and personal. So Delaney, what did you need to know about Acadia before you could really begin the rebranding process?
Right. So one thing that I found really helpful was sitting down with Mike Murphy, who's our Director of Business Development. He was really helpful in telling me some history about the company and explaining what the logo needs to represent and where the company wants to go. So that was really important to incorporate into the logo and taking into account where our company comes from and what exactly we want to be representing with our brand.
Yeah, so branding is not just about coming up with a pretty picture or color scheme. It really has to exude what the passion is about the business. And Acadia, for those of you who don't know, is actually named after Acadia National Park. And Delaney went and did research on the park and pulled in a lot of the color schemes from the park, gave a really beautiful extra accent with a leaf. It just really nailed what I think about our logo and our name, the unity of what we do for our clients and our employees, and just having a very natural, neutral feel. And in a very short amount of time, you were able to get that information from Mike and really begin to work a process that was just so beautifully done, and I can't thank you enough.
Thank you, thank you.
So Delaney, with regards to rebranding, it's just not a matter of a logo, but there is a lot of complexity to it. What are some of the things you had to consider when getting into this rebranding effort?
Right, so a lot of people think that rebranding just has to do with the logo, designing a new one and putting it all over everything. But there's a lot more that goes into it. You have to think about how your letterhead is going to look, business cards, emails that your employees will send out to clients. It's really everything that encompasses your whole brand. So to get the personality of your company and really think about how different words are going to sound when you write emails or in your website, and making sure that everyone, when they communicate with each other and other people, are communicating the brand effectively.
And that's a really strong point, because all of us at Acadia, all of us at any company, we're salespeople, and we have to understand what we do, how we do it, and be able to do that in a very, very seamless manner and make it simple and easy. So this really has been a grand adventure, because we've had to redo all the letterhead, and as you said, along with our website, to really bring us up to speed with what we're currently doing. A lot of the information on our website was what we used to do maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and clearly we've evolved in the past 3 to 4 years. So putting this all together has really been quite a huge accomplishment, and Delaney's been such an integral part of it, and from a creative standpoint has just been able to give us tremendous guidelines and set us straight for future development of collateral and materials. So it's really been a wonderful experience for us. So Delaney, last but not least, what do you think the biggest challenge was when thinking about this branding effort?
The biggest challenge for me so far has been creating the brand style guide. There's just so much that you have to think about, that when you send your brand to other people, you have to consider how you're going to be coming across to others. And a lot of that is found in the style guide. And so making sure that all the little details that could ever become a problem are addressed in the style guide is really important. So working with a lot of people in the company to get that whole guide completed has been really important to maintaining the fluidity in our brand.
Yeah, and that's one thing we never had was a style guide. You know, as small companies grow and evolve, you kind of say, well, that font looks good and we'll throw this logo in. But we never had something that we could follow. So what would happen is as new employees would come and go, they'd make a template for something and it really wouldn't look the same as other templates. So to really get this together, a style guide is a critical foundation that I never really thought of before, and I'm so pleased that we finally are going to have a style guide. So when someone comes to me and says, does this look good? I can refer them back to the style guide and say, this is the way it should look, so we're consistent in all of our messaging. So that's been a tremendous bonus for us as well.
Right.
So we have our new logo, we have our new branding, we have our new office. We are so excited to get going. Delaney, I can't thank you enough for all of your help.
Yeah.
And our next MargeTV is we're going to head over to the new office and we're going to take a look at the under construction. And as a small business owner, moving your business is behemoth. There's a lot of work behind it, and I have to thank everybody who's doing this as a team effort because every employee is involved at this point. So we're going to take a visit to the next on the next MargeTV to the new office, again under construction, and then we will see the final outfit when everything is all done. So thanks so much for joining us today and have a great afternoon.
I think I laughed during that.
No, you're allowed to. It's all natural. It's fine.
Important thing I found when starting to design was just meeting down with,
That's okay. Just stop laughing over there or we're going to put you in the video. So Jessica McCann, and then there's a gorilla in the background.